Hello, this is Dave from Sloan Walker, Chartered Certified Accountants. Today we're going to look at how to set up a supplier account and enter a purchase invoice onto VT Transaction Plus. So the first thing we need to do is to set up a new supplier. So here we need to go to the supplier with the arrow button there, and they've got no supplier set up at the moment, so we're going to click on set up a new account. So we just type in the name of the company. We can again put in the contact details, the addresses if we choose to, but we're not going to just for now. Click on OK. Now we can then select that company and click on OK. And here we need to put in a purchase invoice. So into a purchase invoice we press PIN. We choose the correct date, and we're going to enter, we've purchased 1,000 hats. The invoice number from the supplier, I've just made that up. So we're purchasing £3,000 in total. There's 20% VAT included in there. The analysis ledger would be cost of sales, purchases. And what we can do here, we can actually, at the end of the reference, we're going to enter a reference that we'd write onto the actual invoice to show that that's been entered in the system. So we'd have a top right hand corner of the invoice, write number 1, and then you'd file the invoices into that number order. So tab through, purchases, 1,000 hats, click save. So now it shows on the left hand side we owe £3,000 customer supplier account, which is SU again, supplier account, set up. Just create another account, click on OK. Again we do a PIN, enter a purchase invoice, £500 bonnets, invoice, and we're going to call that reference number 2. We'd write that on the invoice, and this is for £3,200. And again we have to choose the account that we're in, so cost of sales, purchases, and we click on save. So now that we've got these invoices in, we're going to pay them off. So we'll pay Dave's hats off. So what we need to do is select the invoice, and then we're going to press pay. So we're going to pay it on the 5th of June, £3,000. It's going to be paid from the current account. So if you're paying it from a different account, you could select that, pay current account there, and click on save. And now you can see that the amount we owe to our suppliers is reduced. We're going to pay Bob's bonnets as well. Again, if you wanted to pay by cheque, you could choose that. So that now gives us a cheque number which we could write in. That's our cheque number. We can tab down to get through these, or you can just click with your mouse. It's going to be paid from the current account. I'm going to click on save there. So now we've got no amounts left owing to our customers, our suppliers.